Yeah, he's messing around with
Hey,
drinks.
Alien, quick question.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of people being immune to being burnt by soul fire?
They kind of blink a few times. That technically shouldn't be possible.
I see. What would be the implications if we found something that is immune to it? Hypothetically speaking.
Lots of testing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll pay you quite well if you bring it to me.
And let's say someone has some information on how to destroy those red roses.
Also, where the information of coin.
I see. All right, I'll be back later. As I head out real quick.
Alrighty.
And relay the same things to the party. Just like, so that's interesting, as I'm apparently immune to the soul fire.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if we should tell them because then I'm pretty sure we will never see you
Yeah,
outside again.
I'm not so keen on being experimented on
And also,
myself.
do we want to
Yeah.
sell some information or?
I believe telling of Soulfire being able to destroy it is not that bad.
Yes.
However,
I agree.
telling about me being immune to such a thing would not be ideal.
Yeah.
I'll also give you this information because, again, scholarly person probably read a book or two. Soulfire is a heretical thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you told me, but still, if it destroys the stuff that they're so deadly afraid of, it's like, which is the less evil part?
Yes.
I
yes, I'm just-
agree. I mean, we probably should tell them at least about like the fire and location, and yeah.
Should I tell? Well, I'm not going to tell them where it is because that is literally something that I can use for myself, and no one's going to dive down there without the big boys' help. But I think telling them about that it can destroy the roses, because I don't think they have readily access to it, might be worthwhile.
But the point is, how can we prove that without them going down there and seeing it from themselves?
That's a very good point.
Well, they're gonna go down there
Even
eventually, but it will take a while because we still haven't cleared out
yeah,
everything.
I didn't
Yeah,
clear out
Premises.
all the red roses. I cleared out the red roses in that room and like a small hallway, but they still have to go through infected areas to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But with other words, we probably can tell them, but that would be fine. But we also come to tell them we still are exploring everything.
I mean, I'm willing to tell him, and I have a cover story for how we know, but like, that's
All right, let's
up.
do that then.
All right. As I go back to the doctor, I guess I'm like, so I'm not
currently,
sure.
Drax is screaming while he's digging chunks of crystal out of his arm.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. Anyways, well, Ilian's doing that because I'm assuming he's not too bothered listening to
Aren't we
him.
supposed
Oh,
to
no.
sell information to the front desk of whatever it's called? Like
I
before
was
we got
never
the job?
told this.
Yes, you are.
No, well, once you met Alien, he said bring it directly to me. So
Ilian, we've figured out down there something that apparently can destroy Red Rose fragments. Because we saw a small torch of it, Soulfire. The stuff did not seem to be floating around. It seemed to fall into it and then disappear into the torch.
puts his tools down and walks over. You see him kind of grab a few vials,
There's no way in hell he has this stuff, right?
and you see him hold up a vial in the air of Soulfire.
I'm just gonna approach a little bit, just like, yeah, that's the stuff.
All right. Well, further testing will be required on this. So, and with bloodied hands, he goes through a satchel of coins. Throws you a satchel.
I catch it. Like, so how do you handle Soulfire then if it's so dangerous though?
Specific enchantments in the vials.
I see. All right.
And you kind of reach back over and grab a few empty ones. If you get any more samples,
I'll take him and like sure. Also, if we're down there, because I can run some experiments myself. What type of experiments should I run on if we find things that are immune to Soulfire? Like anything that I could do down there.
think here for a second. What's something he would ask?
I just want to gauge the idea of how bad of an idea it is to tell him.
Well, how long was the original exposure to the object?
Well, I think the little fucker had like a minute and a half. No, longer. 10, 15 minutes. Let me think. I was walking around with it in my hand, so like probably over 30 minutes.
Well, could be temporary resistance, long form. Perhaps try longer. Throw it in the fire for 8 hours or so.
I see. All right.
Could be a slow burn effect.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of. All right. Thanks for your time and the coin.
All right. You can hit 500 gold to your
Hmm.
inventory,
What's a good
Fucking
one?
Christ.
as well as 3 enchanted glass vials.
So, quick question, because I'm currently carrying, let's see, 500 gold, you said?
Yes.
All right, Jesus. And 5 enchanted. 4 or 5?
3.
Quick question, because I'm currently carrying 5 vials of Soulfire. Have they leaked through?
Roll me an Arcana check real quick.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 20.
Ah,
The
Great
cork
math.
at the top is begun to disintegrate.
So are these new vials bigger or smaller?
They're slightly larger, but that's due to the thickened glass, and you can feel the arcane energy that's been stored within it.
All right.
So it's sturdier.
But I can't condense the 5 into those new 3, right?
Not all of them, no.
Mm-hmm.
I will say all but one.
Now, do I do the dumb part and try to? All right, so they're just beginning to disintegrate, right? The corks.
Yes.
All right, then I'll do the 3 vials of Soulfire, and then I'll keep 1 on me for now,
Fair enough.
and just replace the cork. All right. Well, I figured out that I'm just gonna wrap a little bit of the fire with, as if it were a ring around my finger, because I can control it to a certain degree, and I'm just gonna see how fucked up I'm gonna get in the next couple of
Alrighty.
hours.
You have a swirling ring of soul fire around one
Yeah,
of your
just-
fingers.
I just want to make it small enough that it's not noticeable.
No, you're good.
Let's see if I'm gonna lose a finger.
All
right,
I can also heal
anyway-
it. I mean,
Anywhere you all wanted to do. Well, you can't heal if it's fallen off.
Mm-hmm.
what? You can heal from a If you are like 1 inch of blood of dust, you can heal from that.
Yeah, you can heal, but you'll be permanently injured from missing a finger.
Yeah, I would lose a finger if
You would
I'm
need regeneration.
yeah, if it turns out I'm not immune after, well, if I notice any damage, I'm gonna remove it and put it back in the vial. But like, if I'm not immune, which I'm a tiefling, so I might not be. I don't know. I'll
Mhm.
see.
I mean, is that like a custom rule? Because normally you can like get back from like
If you
Can-
lose a limb, you cannot get it back. That's not a rule.
Yeah,
You
don't
need
just-
regenerate.
yeah, be able to pick up an arm, but generally you don't get grievously injured in most
Yeah.
combat.
You usually don't lose limbs.
Yeah,
Mm.
it is a house rule. It's not in the base D&D set, but grievous injuries are a thing.
Oh, because I know that you can get like back from like a piece of dust, you know, with like a spell. But
Yes, through resurrection,
yeah, for
which is
example.
9th level.
Mm-hmm. Or like
There-
other things, but
I think from
Yeah.
7th level it regenerates organs and stuff like that, but that's again the same as regenerate.
Yeah.
But
No, okay.
regenerate doesn't cost as much gold,
All right.
but it's still a 7th level spell. Anyways, do we want to visit Sven?
Do you have anything to sell?
I think yeah, I had that magic scroll that I made on the way back up when we went down and up.
Oh, right. You're
I don't
fine.
remember. Yeah, I don't remember how much we were spending, but we'll see.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Maybe he'll have some useful stuff for us to buy.
Alright.
Just stay away from his tentacle.
Yeah, like Drax. All right, let's make our
Yeah.
way to Sven.
Oh, yeah. By the way, my character kind of wants to visit military girl who also made like the dragon, like a checkup. Is that in this town too, or?
Yeah, she's here. Well, give me a minute and let me figure out where she's at exactly.
All right.
Let me know once everybody's in.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
in.
Oh, I know you're in. You're already at the
Yeah.
front counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, are you in, Draken?
Oh, I'm also right in. I mean,
Hey, Sven.
Give it 1 sec. I think there's a tiny bit of lag going on.
hmm.
Oh, there it is. He is currently shuffling through a bunch of papers of all sorts of different kinds of magical bullshit, essentially.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Remember you asking about the spell scroll of enlarged reduce? I got it
Oh,
here.
yes.
I don't remember what we agreed upon.
Double check. $75 gold pieces.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
By the way, did oh no, never mind.
Huh?
No, later.
He holds down a satchel of 75 gold pieces.
Yep. I'll take it. Also, Sven, quick question, because you seem someone who's well read in all manner of information. Or
Yes.
do you happen to know? Are there any people who are either highly resistant or immune to soulfire? or if there's any indication, like any writing about that.
At first, he was walking over with the spell scroll you just handed to him, looking devishly at the small man. Then, as soon as you say that, he stops. And what do you know of Soulfire?
Well, we found a little torch of it down in the dungeon.
He squints at you.
Are we telling everybody now?
I'm asking the knowledgeable peoples.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming a deception check.
Yes, please. Little more than a torch. Looks down
Brazier?
at your finger.
I mean, yeah. No, a brazier, yes. Close enough. It's more like a half true. Oh, he can see it. It's hard to make it not obvious. Damn.
Well, he is also one of the foremost magicians in the city.
Yeah.
So. Hmm. Well, generally, its only practical use, was the forging of Azure steel, and that was only used by very specific forge mages.
Mhm. Wait, forge mages?
Yes, those that could mold the Azure steel using Soulfire.
I see. And how were they able to do this? Because it is rather dangerous.
Seems to be part of a bloodline.
Hmm.
So
Well, I don't.
also
I
known
think-
as a curse.
What manner of curse?
Well, only viewed as a curse by the ecclesiarchy, as you wish. The use of Soulfire is heretical due to how it's made.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
It is considered a form of death magic.
Mm-hmm. Also, I saw you looking at it. I found this down in the dungeon. I did not make it.
Well,
This is currently to see because I think lying has no point here. To see how far of resistant I am to it. Do you know of any ways to figure it out more? Because I feel like you're a wizard. I'm a wizard. I like experimenting to a certain degree.
But perhaps in a safe way?
That's why I'm doing it this way.
well, thankfully, if what I think is true, you should be practically immune to the fire. But just be careful around others with it.
That's
You can imagine it burns away more than the body.
I've noticed. And what is it that you think then?
So,
As I think I'm already onto it. Yeah.
you must share some form of bloodkin to the originals, forge mages.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Specifically, there were two families.
And they were immune, I presume.
Well, the first ones were the knights who wore the armor and the weapons. The second were the forge mages themselves.
Well, Thank you very much for this information, Sven. That's both worrying and interesting.
By the way,
Any
like the broken files and stuff, was it already here last time?
Oh yes.
Okay.
actually, Sven, do you have enchanted files, perhaps? Because there might be some stuff that I want to bring back up for research purposes that is more volatile.
Mm, let's see. Dealing with extremely volatile things. People crouch down underneath the counter and you'll hear the clattering of all sorts of different vials and bottles.
Mhm.
Pops back up. How many do you think you want?
Let's say like 5.
Lays out 5 enchanted glass vials.
And how much do you need for these?
2 gold apiece.
2 gold apiece?
10
Sure.
gold in total.
Absolutely, I'll take it. And I seem to have a pound of Orblend crystal. What the hell was that again?
Let me double check. It's one of the crystals that you found down there.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I don't remember why I picked it
List.
up, but it probably has to be somewhat useful.
I just have to double check its price and rarity.
Sure. Our party is 5 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, then everyone gets 100 gold a pop later.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm not keeping 500 gold to myself for sharing information we all found.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But we already had some starting gold, so how much starting gold did you have? Like how much gold without the 500 gold pieces?
Currently, I would have 565 gold.
Because I already have 158.
So currently, after splitting the 500 gold, I would have 565 gold pieces.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, you just saw how
So-
much a spell scroll made, and we just decided I was
Yeah.
making spell scrolls
True.
before I came back.
Orblin is a bright orange stone that is often used in jewelry, also known as honeystone. It is worth 50 silver pieces per pound.
Oh. Alright, it's not too useful. Also, do you have any spell books that can expand the amount of like? I know a lot of spells, and I want to see if I can use more in a day or have more versatility. You have anything for that?
So you're wanting something that gives you more spell slots or spells in
so-
general?
Normally, as a wizard, you cannot have that many prepared spells a day. I can ready them, but like to expand that readied spells, is there any? Because yeah, it feels cheesy to just make the spell scroll and then swap out the spell and then learn the spell to prepare it in the day.
I'm trying to. So you would want like something you can add another prepared spell.
Yeah, basically.
He does have not a book. Let me go grab that. Walks over to one of these boxes, one of the smaller ones, reaches in, and he pulls out a stone that has a gem embedded in the side of it. Lays it on the table. And again, you've probably read about these. They are spell stones, so they allow you to charge it with a spell, a prepared
yeah.
spell essentially, and then you can cast it at any given point.
Yeah, so it's that stores a spell. Okay. So there's no way to actually have it on my list to cast with a spell slot.
No.
Okay. I think I'll pass for now then, Sven. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
All right. So
turns
So-
back to walking towards him. All right, Asmodeus, you said you're looking for herbs and alchemy books.
Yes.
Um,
I actually have a question about
yes.
our first sessions. I don't remember, it was the third, I think. I have a letter of recommendation from Hurley Kissinger, but I don't remember what it was exactly.
Oh,
was
that was
trying to-
for the Fortune Hunters Lodge. Or wait. Oh,
He met someone in the shop while he was buying his
Yeah.
books.
that was for a military recommendation
Was it?
because you were trying to, I believe, get into the Grand Archives.
Oh yeah. Wait, was it? It was something about alchemy, I think, because I showed him the vial that I had with the that repairs leather.
Yeah. And you were looking for information, and he said that the best place for information was the Grand Archive.
Oh. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Because we were looking for a way to enter, and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for books.
Okay. Is there any specific are you looking for like a potion creation book or like a book that goes over different ingredients?
Yeah, I think for ingredients, where I can find ingredients in general,
Oh,
like
wow.
general information, like a tome or something.
As you're looking over the spines of the book, you see herbs and ingredients of Astartes,
Ooh.
which is the entire encyclopedic, basically botanica of Astartes, the continent you're on.
Okay, I want to read like the introduction or just flip through the pages, see if it's interesting.
There is a ton of different ingredients within this book, and some of them give decent explanations on what you do on mixing them together.
Ooh. I pick it up and then I go to the wizard and just drop it on the on the desk there. How much is this?
Oh boy, how much would I charge for this? Let me go find my shop notes to see if I would give any indication on how much a non-magical botanica book would be.
One copper.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good joke.
Wow.
No, you get joke items for 1 copper. That's how the other everybody got the fucking random dice that are just depending on a few rolls, whatever I decide on how good or bad it's gonna be.
The dice of diminishing dick. Every time you roll, you lose an inch.
Diminishing dick.
Yeah. D to the power of 3. Actually, now I kind of want to do like a Sven loot box, just see if he has anything cool for like 10 gold.
You can certainly ask.
Oh wait, Archivist Access? Let's see.
Okay, I actually do have notes on that. Okay. Yet again, Sven is walking up towards Axelis with the spell scroll that was given to him and then stops. Oh, this 16 gold pieces, please.
16. He just gets his pouch, counts it, and leaves it on the desk.
Alright. You can add one. Oh, here, I'll add it. So
I
don't know how
removed
to
the
type
gold.
it. Did you already remove the gold?
Yeah. Oh,
do you want?
it didn't register.
Oh, it's because I was in it too. Okay, here. And oh, hold on. There we go.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. So.
Oh,
take
alright.
care.
Right.
Well, seems
Alright.
like I'm immune to death. Fire.
Yep.
Well, at least it's not something awful.
No. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Lucky bastard.
That would explain why I was not burning to death.
I mean, best net 20 ever, right?
Wait, what? No, the
So
nat
you
20
rolled a
is
net
for
1, and then
the nat 20 is for the Archivist access, the dagger.
Mhm.
how did you become
which-
immune to it?
That's apparently due to my lineage.
Oh. Alright.
My
Oh.
apparently Nithless family, very far off family, used to be the smiths that made the armor,
Mhm.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
which makes me immune, or at least highly close to immune. Apparently, some.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take some damage, but
Re-
you-
resist-
Well, I mean, no, because resistant I would have taken damage already. I think
Ah.
it's just it's so immune that you don't really notice anything. That's probably it.
but it leaves like a small mark, or
I haven't figured that out yet.
fair enough.
The DM said it's practically immune, so I'm assuming there isn't really like maybe extremely high concentrations.
Yeah, exactly. For example, if you sleep like in it, and then the next day you're like have like
No.
burn marks.
No, I think like actually just like Nithlis breathed this stuff in. Like she inhaled it, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
like she inhaled it to get rid of the red roses.
Like he said, he will if you told him, he will probably like expose you as long as possible to see how much immune you are.
Actually, that's what I'm already doing.
That's true.
I was just like, let's just not do the jump into the fire, like toss it into the fire.
I mean, it kind of makes more sense to say, hey, at least worst case scenario, you lose a pinky, or something like that, like a finger.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
A wizard can cast spells without a finger.
Yep. And you can recover it when you're powerful enough, or have
I mean-
pay enough money.
Okay, losing a finger, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world.
Mhm.
I have
yeah.
way worse ideas in my head right now.
That is.
Why are you guys talking about losing fingers?
So I'm gonna go to the blacksmiths and try to get some a nice little ring or other item, and I'm gonna see what I can make with it.
All right, I'm back.
All right, all right.
Also, if we go to like an armory, we might be better to wait because I'm pretty sure Drax also needed a new weapon and armor.
Laura
Correct.
still wanted to go to that lady,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's true.
check
I-
up, and have a visit.
I am gonna ask Sven. Hey, anything interesting I could get for 10 gold? Like, something cool that might be useful to us?
Let's pull open Sven's bag of fun. Load. There we go. check what this one does. I'm going through and making sure I don't give you something that will fucking end your lives.
Yeah, like a like a heart that got forcibly inserted into someone, fire that can burn all of us to death.
Well, most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there is one pro to this. I'm the only one that is immune to the crystal roses.
As long as you have the fire.
Which I have 4 vials of.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
And I can inhale and then exhale it back in to the vial.
That's pretty handy.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have the supply. If you don't have supply, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, where's that last one?
Do you also have something that I can shoot magic arrows?
No, we'll go with the special bag first.
Right.
So Sven is going to reach into a small little satchel and begin to pull out multiple items in front of you. The first one is a strange potion bottle that it seems like 2 round bottom flasks that have been fused in the side. And there is a liquid that floats in between both of them, but they are separated. One side is green and one side is purple. They should mix, but they don't. The next one is another flask that has all sorts of different little talismans and little pendants hanging off of it that has a bubbling liquid inside of it. And the next one is also a vial, which has, it is thick enchanted glass, but has a swirling kind of glittering green smoke inside of it. And then there is a deck of cards that has the case on the outside has a strange symbol on it of, since you're looking at this, the symbol of the School of Illusion.
Oh, deck of illusions.
My
That's a-
deck of illusions.
Oh.
I was like, there's no way it's the other deck, right? Because that would be fun.
Right.
No.
Deck
no,
of
no.
illusions is fun.
That deck is not here, and this is my deck of illusions, not the base D&D deck of illusions.
Yeah.
So just
No,
so you're
like-
aware.
Deck of illusions is at least a funny item. Deck of many things is oh god, no, oh god, oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Don't worry, I don't hand those kinds of items to people.
Honestly, it would be
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
funny if you think it's the deck of illusions and you just pull a card and uh-oh.
Well, here's the thing again. I always had the problem with the deck of illusions because a lot of it isn't even illusions.
Yeah.
So this is an actual deck of illusions.
And I don't recognize any of the other items, right? The deck of illusions is obvious. The others.
As a deist, please roll me a nature check.
Nature.
I'm also
Oh,
pretty
shit,
good at
nature
nature.
check.
Yikes.
Actually, would it be? No, you're same on both of them, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, these potions that are placed in front of you are passing you by.
All right.
You do not know what they are.
Oof.
Kind of curious about. I'll take the second potion and the deck. I'll plop down 20 gold.
The one with the talismans and pendants
Yeah,
on it.
that one seems interesting. And
Good. You're getting good smile on Sven's face.
Hmm.
2 copper pieces.
Oh wow.
I'll drop 2 copper pieces.
Slides the deck and the peculiar potion across to
Now I'm
you.
kind of curious for the rest as well, if they're a copper piece.
Also, Sven, do you have some example magic arrows on hand, or like something that I can use? Pass some physical immunity, perhaps, you know, on range. Good to specify it.
Okay, double check what we got here. I have anything that could work like that.
Trying to see. I feel like I should have a spell for that can turn your arrows magic for a bit, but I have so many spells.
Do have something, but it's gonna be quite pricey.
Ooh. Doesn't sound good. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, magic stuff like that is usually expensive. That automatically makes magic ammo. Otherwise, you're stuck with stuff that is magic ammo, but you lose that quickly.
Or limited supply. I guess I kind of just want to have it, even though it's limited, just so I have it.
He's going to not place arrows, but a bow on top of the table.
Ooh. How much?
That is 325 pieces of gold.
Can you do it for 250?
That was a discount.
And what do I get for the discount?
Wait, how much of a discount are you trying to do?
Like 50s, because I only have like not. I don't have 300, so yeah.
How much
Yes,
is it
for
for me to
75
make a
gold.
spell scroll?
So he said 325, Allura said 250, so they want a 75 gold discount.
I'm like, how much does it cost for me to make a spell scroll again? Because we have downtime enough.
Pull that up. What kind of spell are you trying to make into a spell scroll?
Well, second levels were 75 gold exactly, so.
So you want to do another another second level?
Yeah.
Alright, it's let's see.
Is it 100% success rate?
Yes.
Yeah, for them, because
Yeah.
it's kind of their job.
Like scribe wizard is that's my thing as scribe. For other people, I think it's like a DC 15 arcana or spellcasting
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Dang.
Or well, DC 10 plus spell level.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds good. I I think I made like scrolls on another character and was exactly like that. You just roll plus spell level and that's it.
I mean, you have paper, you have ink on you already.
I have most of the supplies on me right now.
Yeah, I don't think you need to pay anything because you have all the supplies.
I
You just
could,
need time.
if you have a couple days, I could give you a second level spell scroll for it. For the, well, discount is just payment basically.
Hmm.
Just tell me which one.
Actually, bring me another Dimination. I have ideas.
All right. Sure.
All
Oh,
right,
that's
250 pieces of gold.
that's very kind of you. Thank you. And
That
then,
seems like a near legendary item.
And then yeah, that seems like it. I paid 250 gold.
All
So
right. You now have the Dragon Spirit. I'll add that in your inventory.
all right. Is it like the same? Is that, by the way, is it like the same damage, a +1 or?
That is a 1d8 bow.
All right, fair enough.
But it's magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you read the effects in there, they're gonna be pretty good.
All right.
Oh yeah, Dragon's Sight is nuts.
Sight? What do you mean?
So basically, let's say you use that shot on the thing we had in the previous encounter, right?
Yeah.
He would have an arrow sticking out of him that gives true sight in 30 feet range.
Oh.
So you would have always been able to see it
Yeah.
Nice.
within 30 feet. And then you have a few other things that you can use. One you can use twice per long rest. The other you can use once per long rest.
And it's
Alright.
just automatic magical damage.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds pretty good, actually. Nice.
And it honestly, the reason I was like, oh, Dragon Spirit, Dragon Rider fits perfectly with the character.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, Sven, do you also have a ring that could hold like charges of magic or could be enchanted, stuff like that? Something that's resistant to magic-ish. Like it doesn't have to be enchanted, it just needs to be able to hold something.
Ooh, advantage on Dex.
Or any
So
other
that's-
body part. Doesn't
Reaches
have to be
back
a
in the
ring.
pouch, and he pulls out. It's a ring made of that enchanted glass you saw earlier, and it's something that you can put.
Something that I could craft with. Oh? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, so it wasn't me that died. It was E4. Okay.
Here we go.
Efren, you cut
Okay.
out.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's basically a basic crafting ring. For,
Alright.
Magical enchantments and stuff like that.
Do you
It's
have
nothing special, but
two of them, and how much would they be?
he pulls out the second one and 50 silver, please.
Absolutely. I'll knock off 50 silver.
All right.
And I'll take the two
Glass
enchanted
enchanting
rings.
rings. If you just want to put those in your inventory.
Alright. I think that's all for me.
If I were to look for like a bestiarity for like ice nymphs, should I be here or is there somewhere else I should look?
Bestiary?
Yeah?
Or culture note?
Like, we're pretty sure this ice nymph egg will hatch pretty soon.
Actually, I want to look at that. I was saying that when we were outside. Could I have done it while we were walking over? Because it should be hatching like any second.
That's why I kind of want to know, like, do we have to prepare something?
Should be fine. They're
Lots
usually
of ice
born
cubes.
If I remember from the check, I wrote a check for this. They are born basically mature with all the basic information they need.
Fair enough.
Correct.
Like the issue
Ah.
is they just speak Sylvan.
Oh,
I do not carry information on such entities. They are few and far between, but very rare.
Too bad. I will look elsewhere.
I mean, does anyone else of us speak Sylvan?
Nope.
no.
Wait, can I see that again? The language?
You got 2 wood elves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
no.
Elf-
Sylvan is Fey. Elvish is
Elv-
Elvish.
Yeah, Elvish and Druidic.
True.
Yeah.
Where can I see that again?
That's a good point. I have it on my own sheet.
It's similar, right?
Double check.
It's
Or-
similar. It's like German
Close
and
to it.
Dutch.
Yeah.
It's like they're
Ah.
close, but
Not the
it's
same.
messy.
Yeah.
It's like Abyssal and. what's it
No,
called
no, no,
again?
no, no. That's
Infernal?
2 completely different
Yeah.
realms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
okay.
Like
different.
elves come originally from the Feywild. That's why they're similar.
Yeah, the writing I think
Ah.
is the
It's
same.
yeah. The writing is the same. The speaking is completely different because elves lived in the material plane from
Yeah.
actual. This is actual D&D stuff, not this world,
Ah,
but how you should
ah.
see it.
After
I-
they left.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I DM, I can't find it. But out of my head, I know it's because of my dragon. Range of feet is dragon
Yeah.
lords, abyssal, elves, common.
Yeah, you had common, elvish, abyssal, and draconic.
Alright.
I-
Probably
I
not
know I
Infernal
have it
then.
at least, so I can talk to the ice nymph when
Alright,
it hatches.
great. That's nice.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't like, if it hatches when I'm asleep or something, and someone is able to talk, but that's fine.
Mm.
I mean,
Alright.
we can talk Elfish to them.
And as for the egg,
Ig.
Oh, is it possible that
It
you can
does-
copy paste the features of the bow? Because I can barely read it.
yeah, I'll add that before next week. Don't worry.
Alright, fair enough.
Not like we're gonna
I
be
mean,
able
when
to
we play
combat.
next week, 2 weeks.
Alright.
All right, and then so as you look over the egg, it does seem to be in some form of a hatching phase with cracks forming on it, but it doesn't seem like it's currently attempting to exit the egg.
All right. I'm currently finished here. If you all want to head anywhere else,
Yep, I'm fine.
or
No,
if
that's
you want to
fine.
head back to the tavern.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna visit somebody, but you go ahead.
Yeah, Nithis is gonna head to the tavern to work on Dragon Rider's discount.
Appreciate it, by the way. I will give one back anytime.
Oh no, there is so much stuff that I want to do, and then we're just gonna take a couple days downtime, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that.
Fair
Mhm.
enough.
Rex is still at the doctor, so we can't
Yeah.
really go anywhere.
Oh,
Like I'm
by the
thinking
way,
5 days should be fine.
yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, DM. It's also funny because my class, subclass is also a dragon. Dragon Warden.
Great
Well, I
point.
will say at this point, Drax has gone back to the inn and is passed
Okay.
out due to exhaustion.
Ah.
Due to pain. Indian, I'm just going into my room working on the spell scroll and holding the nymph egg on the desk and just being like, in Sylvan, it's alright if you want to come out. You're safe here. There's no one else in the room.
Alright.
That's all I'm doing while they're off.
So, unfortunately, Allura, you go to you go to the Umber Manor to try and see if you can contact her.
Mhm.
You knock on the door, and there is no answer.
Ah. That's too bad. I'm not sure if anybody is near that know her, but if I see somebody that's recognized her, then I just say, hey, just say that I was here to her, like, and I will come back anytime. before I check up.
Everybody
Feel
to. Or
if you can pass that
I'm guessing
along,
you're gonna
then
go back to the tavern with people.
yeah, and then I'm going to back to the tavern. Yeah.
Me too.
I actually really liked Magic Bow. It is, and it's kind of funny. Of course, my username is Dragon Riders. And I have a dragon in game, and my subclass is something with the dragon. So
So I was like, perfect.
Dragon Bow,
And,
right?
Now it would be fitting if you died by dragon,
Right.
Yeah.
which is still possible.
I mean, I saw. Oh no, those were memories. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw through a dragon's eye. Not like the second one, the statue, but the magic from like the first session.
Oh right, yeah.
And I have that thing or something in my pocket that, so they know where we are. And such.
Yeah, like, do we have to deliver any information or items for him? Like, we were supposed to know what to bring back.
Yeah, we
but-
did, right? Information.
Now
No,
we
but
were
the-
supposed to bring back items too
Yeah.
originally. However, we were never specified what.
No,
And
that's
also, we were told that items would be confiscated when we exit the dungeon, which has also not happened.
true.
Huh. True. But I have a feeling that it will bite us in the long term if we keep that up.
You were offered this by two people, and that was Ilian and Cross.
Mm,
And so far, you've taken all your stuff to Ilian.
Yeah.
We I mean, to be fair, you guys were like, I joined back, and you were only sending it to Ilian. So.
Oh, I know.
True.
Yeah, you weren't part of this, but
Mhm.
it was the one that they were directly dealing with. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
But, like, he never specified what he wanted us to bring back, so like
Yeah, that's a.
we never
But-
really went to him.
While they're heading to that area, can I just walk past them and just go like, "Hey, so what did you actually want us to bring back? Because you never specified." Just go a quick little, "Hey, how you doing? Could you tell us?" And then we'll
are you
keep going.
talking about Ilian or Cross?
The other dude, the person we've basically been ignoring for a
Cross.
week.
Cross. That's gonna be a little bit more than just a stop by.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We might have some beef, but oh well.
we have?
Do we want to do that right now? I mean, this is the stall session, right?
Yeah, it's a perfect time to do
Yeah,
it, to be honest.
Fine. I'll just drop in.
All right,
just a black
All
man.
right.
Oh,
take
God.
you over to the headmaster's office real quick.
Alright.
Actually, I would have probably talked to him a bit more, right? Because when I wasn't with them.
And then fast forward to 2 weeks later, Drake's asking why the main quest changed.
I mean, the main quest hasn't changed.
Well,
Fine.
it might.
No,
And
because
it-
this is more a side quest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for now.
So just to be clear, it's just Nithlis going, right?
Guess so.
Alright.
It's only Nithis? Oh, I guess. So.
I mean, yeah, because we split up. I was gonna go back, and I was like, yeah, I'll pop in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shit.
Had to come find us again.
Ven, goddammit, not Cross. All right. Alrighty.
Why does this sound like your funeral?
Right?
Kinda does.
I mean, I definitely have things that I could. That was down, right?
Yes.
Guess I head there.
Give me one moment. You walk up to the beautifully ornate door, and you see the two door handles that open it, as it's a dual door. You may enter.
All right, I walk up. It's kind of black inside.
I know. I'm
All right.
doing it right now.
Hello? You here?
One moment lag.
Yep.
Oh, this guy.
Yep.
Mhm.
The one that gave us the pouch.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
With the
crazy thing, yeah.
request of giving stuff to him,
Mhm.
even though he never specified what. So this
Yeah,
guy.
with the
Even
the
if you
eye
ask.
thing.
He is currently sitting with his feet up on the desk, and he has a book in his hand, and he just looks up over it. Well,
Hey, I had a couple questions real quick because you said you wanted things, but you weren't clear about what. Now we're kind of feeling bad because we haven't brought you anything yet.
yeah, I was gonna have some questions about that myself.
Yeah, so if you specify, we can see if we have any of that.
Anything of power?
Define power.
Bruh.
No, like
Mhm.
Closes
there's.
the book with one hand and then pulls the pistol out of its holster.
Uh,
You mean power as in the pistol, or you know, like it needs to be
Now-
more specific. There's multiple levels of power.
No.
Now, you look like the scholarly type, so I'm not gonna count you as stupid.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure the definition of power is pretty clear.
Mm-hmm. All right. I
Just-
pull out 2 of the vials of Soulfire. Would this count?
Just a reminder, this guy was being very lawful about it.
Yeah, he's not lawful at all.
To put in perspective, this is also the man that shot one of the other party members in the face.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
say
What?
good lawful.
What did they do?
When did that happen?
A while back.
Oh.
I can't remember.
I just put 2
Not
vials
one
of
of your party
Soulfire
members, one of the other parties.
on his desk.
I remember this though.
What about this?
No. And he kind of lowers the pistol. That'll do for the time that you'd have.
Again,
Anything?
if if you're more specific about the things you would like and the power level of said items, we can collect it. Like if you want more Soulfire, I can gather that. Like it's not really that dangerous to me. I should not have let that slip. That was actual. That was
I was
actual
about to
player
say.
fuck up.
Well, I'm done.
I'm sticking by it. Nithith is not not enough charisma to not fuck up like that.
Fair enough, I guess.
So, and he leans back a little in the chair. That's interesting.
Slavery unlocked.
No, I'm not stupid either. Anybody else know about this?
About what?
What you just explained to me.
2 people, yeah. Well, no, 1. Just 1.
Any person of importance?
Sven.
Okay, crazy fuck off wizard nobody believes. That's
Yes.
fine.
And the party
Good.
technically, but
Well, yeah, the people that I'm with, but they've seen me be immune, so I feel like that was a given.
fair
And
enough.
I know that your group has been working heavily with Ilian. So,
Kind of.
Anything you have to deal with Soulfire comes to me now.
Hmm.
Can I ask what your vested interest in it is? So we might have some similar interests on it.
He kind of rests his head against the pistol. I'm a general for an army. So you can imagine what I want to use it for.
Ah, that's fair.
Ah, yes, death.
I thought the science guy was a crazy person.
I
but holy
mean-
shit, that one is ludicrous.
Do you then also want the same information that I gave him about it? Because there is an interesting thing. It's not, warfare related, though.
You'd be amazed what can be turned into warfare.
It neutralizes crystal roses.
No. That is certainly interesting information.
However-
If it's able to destroy something on that level of degree.
Yeah. Just the issue with the crystal roses doesn't help if you're infected, because you could get destroyed by this.
Yes, but if it can destroy that, what else can it destroy?
Probably quite a bit.
Precisely. And I'm also going to assume that if you found this, you found a source.
Oh yeah, but it's currently quite difficult to reach. As we haven't cleared all the crystal roses since our friend has a way of getting around it, but that would take some more time.
Alright. You let me know when that time is.
Alright.
And with all that, we'll let bygones be bygones. How about that?
Sure. Just a quick reminder as a player, what was he paying us again?
He was going to just be like Ilian, pay you for the information and items that you brought him.
Alright. I'm just gonna pull out a vial because fuck it, why not? This is easy to gather. I just pull out. Well, there's also this vial I found down there. It was pretty dusty in the original one, and I just give him one vial of dragon blood.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say I found it bottled up somewhere instead. So those were the bygones. This is then the actual delivery. Dragon's blood is
Oh.
pretty valuable, right?
Actually rolled the vial around in his fingers, looking at it.
Actually, if you have a blue rock sample, there's an interesting little thing with dragon's blood.
Oh.
Listen, information and valuables is what we're being paid for.
Mm-hmm. You also never talked about the magical cup capsules.
Magical what now?
The soul power. capsule.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm not gonna say that because that is way too fucked up.
Yeah, true. At least not yet.
He will pop the cork on the vial and begin to pour it over the dragon's eye.
I see. So anything interesting happening with the eye and blood?
Casually.
Again, she's not made for social interaction, just intelligent
Roll
choices.
me an Arcana check real quick.
All right, let's see.
Why is Ilian?
27, natural 20. Oh wait, what? Oh no, not natural 20. It's a 19 because I'm level 5.
Yes,
Still
okay.
27.
So, as the blood begins to absorb in kind of these seams of the eye, you can very visibly see kind of. It's almost like an aura from the eye that travels from the eye over to his pistol.
Hmm. That's curious.
Huh, that'll be useful for later. All right. Kind of begin to go through a small pouch. There you go. And I'll throw over a pouch to you.
I'll catch it.
35 more gold pieces.
Wow, he
dragon's
pays
blood?
less. Yeah,
35
I
To
gold?
the man
agree.
who wants draconic items, so
Hmm.
if you
I
can
mean-
tell with the dragon's eye.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get a bucket of dragon's blood,
Isn't 35 gold low?
huh? What?
Isn't 35 gold low?
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It will be
Uh,
now once you're getting to the level of items that you guys have been getting. So
You.
all right. Well, I'll be back around with the Soulfire stuff and more dragons artifacts.
as you're leaving, he'll say, I'll hold you to that.
I mean, might take a bit. You don't come up often, but I'll bring as much as I can.
Alrighty.
We
Wait
just
till we
also
tell him
need.
about the statue.
I'm not telling
think
him
it's
about
about-
the
Nope.
statue.
I think it's about time we give our group a name. The Cavemen.
Like, there's a vested interest for Nithlith to also have dragon's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was only willing to part with one vial to keep him on our good side and keep us on his good side.
Mm.
Dude. Don't come up often, ooga booga.
Oh yeah, we still don't have a name yet. Or a party.
Yeah.
The dumbasses that have to deal with Drax. Oh wait, we're called Double D. Drax is dumbassery.
Right.
All right.
Drax the Wise.
So yeah, once I get back, I am just gonna go straight to my room and do the stuff that I was talking about, plus something else. I'll DM you real quick.
Alright. Is anybody else wanting to do anything?
Mm.
Drink.
Well,
Get
I
drunk.
guess most of us probably would go to the tavern to get drunk to celebrate that we defeated the last guy.
Hell yeah,
Turn
brother.
it all over here.
So I'm gonna try to hatch out the egg in my room and do the stuff that I said.
Oh, so you've taken the egg from Letho.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who speaks Sylvan, so I'm like it seems to be trying to get out, so it might just be, I need to
Oh.
encourage it, like, hey, it's safe around here. You can come out.
Well, let's come. Drink one with us. Just one.
And he'll ask for an ale.
Hell yeah, let's go. I
Sorry,
applaud
where
you
did-
for that. Respect. And then just click the glasses and then drink.
Letho can't hold his alcohol, okay?
Yeah, Letho's not a drinker, so.
Like, if he is gonna drink the whiskey, he will go pass out either way.
Drink the
I mean, you're gonna do the ale, right? I mean, that's Laura already approves of that, so hey.
Isn't Elora the one that has to be dragged from the bar every fucking
Yes.
second?
Yes.
Almost, not everyone, but a
No,
lot.
not almost. It's every session we are at the bar, you are knocked out.
At least
Alright,
part of
I dropped you in your room.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Oh.
As it is, we'll ask for the meal of the day.
Mm.
Or the week or whatever.
Okay, so as to the ale drinkers,
And also, after some
you
ale,
two are fine.
I want some dwarven whiskey.
What?
Throw Jasper over here. So, Letho,
to
go ahead
celebrate,
and give me a
right?
Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
I'm not an alcoholic
One,
while drinking alcohol. And do also morning beers. I swear.
Currently, it's probably at night, so it should be good, right?
Yeah. By the way, I'm still black. I mean, loading
Wait,
in.
what?
I'm
Oh.
still loading.
Yeah.
But is it just hanging on the last one, or is it moving up in numbers?
89 of 92.
Give it just a second. Let's see if it'll go up any farther. If
I'm
it's just
hanging on the
down
last
there,
one for level 2.
So yeah, it's hanging. Yet.
give it just a second. If
Alright.
not, then you might have to reload.
That's the catacombs. I'm not trying to go. There you go. I can go to level 2.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting on a desk, doing all that, trying to hatch the egg and making the spell scrolls. What?
Okay.
Oh,
have
I
you
also
rolled
can go to
some
level 2. Oh
things?
wait, I need to go to level 1.
Mhm.
Still hanging.
You want
While
three.
we're waiting on that for a minute, I will do some rolls for what you want to do, Jopin.
Do I need to roll anything?
Let's see. It's not that. So yeah, go ahead and roll me an Arcana
That's 17.
with advantage. So okay.
Ugh. Oh, that's nice and low. I just forgot which way we do D100s.
50 is neutral.
Yeah, but is it lower good or higher good?
100 is good. 0 is bad.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh,
Disconnected. Hello?
Hello?
Mhm.
hello.
Oh, I got
Hello?
disconnected. My internet's doing weird, like when I after my vacation. It's so fucking weird.
Restart your router.
I already did like 2 times.
Are you still just hanging on loading?
Well, right now I'm hanging on Slack server.
I'm on the second floor.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm seeing if he needs a second to reload to log back in or something.
Wait, there's 2 Nuzlosses.
Oh, whoops.
one I can't control even.
Where's the second one?
By the
Oh,
table.
it's on the table.
Loading campaign.
Oh, and also on the doors of everyone that like while we have downtime, on the doors of every single other room that's occupied that's not ours, I'm gonna do ritual cast magic mouth and just have it scream loudly and moan as if there's someone fucking in there, or when they open the door.
They
So
help
not
me out.
our rooms?
No, everyone else's.
Oh, nice.
You told me they were pulling a prank on us, so I got to do it back, right? I just had to check which ritual spell works the best.
So for
By the
a
way,
tiny bit of clarification, as you walk up to this door, Jopin,
Uh-huh.
it has been caved in, broken in, and it's like halfway propped up against, like, it's basically been shoved back in the door frame.
What the fuck was in there? I still do it.
Which one?
Number 8.
Oh,
Oh,
The
my
one
room.
right next to a lord. No, the one right next to a lord's room.
I'm still gonna do exactly what I just said, but just for when something enters the room, because that's too fucked to be opened.
Like, I'm pretty sure my room was booby trapped. But
Yeah, that's
but
why
you
I'm
don't
doing
know.
this.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
booby
know.
trapping every other room, but I'm doing it magically, so I have to cast detect magic.
Wait, every other room?
Every other room over our downtime when I'm not doing the spell scroll and stuff, I'm doing that or well my other thing, but I'm not sure how that's panning out.
Okay. How you doing, Dragon?
Dragon?
Oh, I'm in. But the other one is still like 91, 92.
What
But
on the
I
first-
rejoined, so that's a good sign, I guess.
Okay.
Progress.
Give it just a second. Let's see if it'll load.
Do you mind me going to the bathroom? While it's loading.
Go ahead.
Right, be right back. Be right back then. Am I disconnecting or is it just silent?
Oh, you. Yeah, just silent.
Okay.
Is Aura Vitality one use?
Hmm?
Aura Vitality, the spell. Is it
I
just
think it's
one use?
concentration, and every turn you
Mhm.
use an action or bonus action to do the
Yeah,
healing.
bonus action.
So it's
Has a
every
10-1
single
action.
turn.
Okay, so I can use it 10 times then, because
Yes.
it lasts 1 minute.
As long as the concentration is not broken.
Okay.
It's a good spell, yeah.
Mhm.
Like when I play my Moon Druid, if I need to heal and I know that's happening, I'll pick that. Otherwise, I'll just do like, what's it called again? Summon Fae to do a
Mhm.
bonus action, or Flaming Sphere because Flaming Sphere is busted.
Mhm.
Basically anything to fill up the bonus action.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
there's a lot of spells.
Well, I think
Yeah.
those are the three, like the summon spells, Flaming Sphere, and Aura Vitality.
Oh yeah,
There's
Unrage is also getting new spells.
There's Call of Lightning, I think.
Call Lightning requires an action.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it does.
The reason you want bonus action spells that are concentration is so you can do your multi-attack with your Wild Shape,
yeah, I think
and
it's
then
after that. I think it's no.
Yeah, it's bonus action, right?
no, it's an action.
Oh no, it is an action. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
cast and then you
It-
Wild Shape.
Yeah, but
And it's
again,
concentration.
you use the action which you want to use to do your multi-attack for bites
yeah.
or slashes.
But so is our Vitality.
Or
Action, and
Vitality.
Yeah, it's action and then bonus action.
Yeah, but Call Lightning is action and constantly action.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why it doesn't work that well. Otherwise, it would be the best spell.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can use your action to call on lightning again. That's why Flaming Sphere is technically, well, Summon Fae is technically the better one. Because it's just an actual attack on your bonus action, it's magical. But that's if you're playing it really optimized. Like, there's definitely value
Yeah.
to doing Call Lightning and Wild Shaping because you just have more health.
Yeah.
I am so terrified of how badly I'm getting fucked with that low roll.
Alright. Is it still hanging for you, Dragon?
Yeah, I'm still black, unfortunately.
You get. Is it just
Well,
pure black,
not
or does it say
loading.
it's loading?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, loading. No, it's not
Uh,
black now. It's loading.
Mm.
Yeah.
If it's still loading, it's mean it's hanging. So you're gonna have to completely close out map tools and restart it.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Rip.
Map
Yeah, like completely close out program.
Okay. Connect. Loading campaign now. Because the other room was fine, but just not the inn itself.
Yeah, just not that one. That's what happens sometimes.
Hmm.
It causes like infinite loading thing to happen. Which never used to be an issue with map tools until now, the newest
Hmm.
one. Oh, actually, it's not the newest one anymore. There's 13.5
Okay.
or something like that.
I'm now Catacomb, now I'm going to the other one.
Auger's flagging.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you roll
Well,
bad
I
enough
mean-
on the dwarven whiskey, you could just go back to the upstairs and not have to worry.
That's fine. I mean,
True.
Hmm.
But to first explain, as you're all drinking Letho, you are getting quite buzzed. You're not completely drunk, but after even one ale, you're very buzzed.
Mhm.
It's about at this point that you all hear and feel an explosion rock the upstairs.
Oh, great.
oh,
What?
I blew myself up. Thank God I got 2 rings instead of 1.
Uh,
Oh.
Mythlith,
Yeah.
a 30-foot radius ball of essentially soul fire engulfs your entire room.
oh no.
I
Wait,
see.
can you put it out?
It's not essentially well, it hasn't like it's not burning the place down. It basically exploded and extinguished itself. But any
Oh.
parchment, any books, anything that's essentially that could easily and swiftly be burnt away, bedding, things
Anything
like that.
that's
have
not magical is basically poof, right?
gone.
Yep. So
Oh.
I was afraid. Thank God I don't have much non-magical in here.
And thankfully you have immunity to soul fire.
Yes, and I have that. Like, I've been stowing my stuff on the bag that we shoved on Nuzlus' back, which I'm assuming we still do because he can be invisible.
Thankfully he is an ethereal being, so
Yes. Well, do I hear people running upstairs? I'm assuming I hear someone. Like, is it just my room that's fucked, or is it like caved
yeah,
out
it's just
door?
it didn't like blow out the walls or anything.
All right, I'm just gonna cast mending on the door and then try again. Like,
Gotcha.
fuck it.
Or
To the rest of your party that's downstairs drinking at the bar, the explosion happens. Jasper looks up, shakes his head, and goes, "God damn it, not again!"
I send Nuzlus
Again?
downstairs. I just like have Nuzlus be like, "Ow." And just sit down on like Letho's lap,
Let us start petting it.
while also like putting a gold down on Jasper's like just in front, like as an apology.
Slips it into his pocket. Alora, I'm guessing you're taking. Is that another ale or a shot of Dwarven whiskey?
Dwarven ale whiskey.
All
What's
right.
Dwarven ale
Well.
whiskey?
taking a shot of Doran Whisker with a chaser veil.
Just over and drunk.
You are able to very, very steadily maintain yourself. Let's see, that is a nat 20, so you are
Ooh.
basically sober.
Ah, that was good. Oh, hell yeah. Go again. Ah,
Oh, and
I
you're
was
knocked
hoping
out.
so hard that I was, oh, this is the turn. I'm gonna beat Eve. And like, nope.
I don't know if anybody will ever beat that.
I might, but we'd have to be level 8 for that first.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and at that, well, fucking 7 in a row. That was just pure insanity with
Yep.
2 natural 20s.
Right.
It's because of the feat that I'm gonna pick up.
Wow.
Oh.
Infernal Constitution. Like, you get resistance to poison, and the poison condition, and cold damage. So, like,
Huh.
yeah, it's
All right.
useful. I
Uh,
try
At least
again.
it was from a sober state, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quickly, you go from being basically sober to basically pure drunk after the next shot.
And so I'm like, oh,
As
hell yeah, that
for
sounds
what's
more
going on
like it.
upstairs.
Let's see. Do I Arcana again double?
Yes, please, actually.
22.
That's
Also
much better.
99. Perfectly
That's
opposite
much
this
better.
time. Holy shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
Oh?
When at first you don't succeed, you critically succeed the next time.
When the grenade blows up in your hand, that's why you have another.
Thank God I'm immune to the grenade.
Okay.
Anyone else were upstairs right now, they would be in pain.
Oh,
If-
if anybody else was in that room, that would
If-
have been
Drax was here, he would be dead.
yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like, that would be such an instant flash of death, he would not have to worry about the
Alright, get
thing
to
in his
that
heart.
one. Last one. Asmodeus, are you drinking any more than just ale?
No, I'm just having the meal of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a whiskey. Not Dravenel, just a whiskey.
Alright, just a regular whiskey.
Yeah.
An ale whiskey.
Right? An ale whiskey, sure. And this time I'm not gonna black out.
I kind of want to see the con save on that one because you're already this fucked up.
That's true.
Like, this is like, I'm fine, I'll be alright, and it takes another shot and then immediately
Hey,
fucking
at least it's not
projectile
Draven
vomits.
whiskey. It's like normal ale whiskey ale.
Yeah, again, I feel like this is like, oh yeah, I'm fine, and you take like a small shot that isn't that strong, but you're like so far gone, it's like,
That was just a little bit too much.
yeah,
Ah.
surprise.
Oh, surprise.
Still fairly drunk, but managing to hold yourself up.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I like. Oh hell yeah, just have a nice drink, being drunk, and this time I'm gonna walk upstairs on my own.
Nuzlocke follows to see you tumble down. I kind of want to see it.
So Eloise keeps drinking, and I guess Lethot and are you also drinking? What's it called again? Azia the Silverleaf. LRS.
Which come on, what?
You're also
me?
drinking?
As
huh?
a- Are you actually drunk?
what the hell, man?
Yes.
No, I'm just having a meal.
Ah, come on, some ale to celebrate, right? Look at Letho over here. Hey, he got some meal. You can do some too, right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Ah.
Letho's zoning out, just petting Neslas.
Well, at least I can drink with you, even though it's light. It's still something. Cheers.
Cheers.
Letho ignores you and just keeps petting Neslas.
What?
Letho ignores you and just keeps petting Neslas.
Petting.
Nuzlocke is purring. Yes, Mike familiar on
Yeah.
his lap.
The kid.
Oh.
He's a little bit drunk, so he just... Everything else is not important. He has something cute in his lap he's keeping Let
To
him.
Intent.
That's
To be
his
fair,
ease then.
Nuzlocke just came back downstairs to like, here, I'm sorry, and nothing happened. But
Hey,
apparently,
Laszlo,
I'm
you're
not
not
the worst.
ignoring me, right? Hey, poke, 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 poke.
Nuzlocke just hisses at Laura.
Are you consciously there with like the pet, or?
I have like in the back of my mind, like just I can sort of
They do have
catch.
a psychic connection, so
Yeah, so I can just sort of catch what's going on. I'm like, for fuck's sake.
And why?
At least no one's on the floor.
Yes. And where are you even, Nifla? Don't you want to drink like always? We have a celebration to do.
Nuzlocke jumps onto your bow and just mouths.
Okay, I guess not.
Like, she jumps onto your new bow and just like, what do you think?
Let's see. Is it Laura? No idea.
Let's see
Now
my
without Nuzlocke,
persuasion.
Leto gets up and starts walking. We'll try to walk upstairs.
thankfully you're not drunk. You haven't been drinking a huge amount, so
No.
Nuzlocke switches
Don't,
to Sylveon.
pass out.
So as the day is, don't want to risk getting knocked over by Laura.
He tries to play with Nuzlocke with a piece of bone.
Are there like nearby any other people who are like drinking and celebrating?
Wow, you just called us all boring.
there's no like huge celebration, but there's seems to be groups of friends that are at least drinking and talking together.
Ah, okay. Like for example these ones or something.
Yeah.
So Elora's just going to be up there and be like, "Hey, what's up? Are we also having a good time over here?"
You're like that weird person that was like, why the fuck are you? We're having our own little thing here.
I do persuade whatever. Let's see how good I perform. Oh shit, nice.
Give me one moment.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Am I
No,
talking
no,
to God
I'm
again?
I'm doing multiple things.
Ah, okay.
I kind of do find it funny just thinking about what if Drax was just came into my room and it just got blown up.
Disintegration.
Like
Nothing
he's
left.
vulnerable. He's vulnerable to stuff.
Yeah, there would be nothing left of him.
It'd be like Drake make new character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that would have been an incident of well, start working on a new character.
Oh shit! I'll definitely just immediately put that on my finger. Holy mother of God!
Oh, what?
All right.
Up.
Dragon,
Wow.
you walk up to the table. The people seem fairly friendly. They're very open. It's a mixed group of people. It's not humans, so you have Dragonborn as well as a changeling and another elf sitting at the table.
Oh, nice.
So they're fairly welcoming and let you join in the revelry.
Nice. Elora's gonna party for the rest of the night because she only needs 4
Alright.
hours sleep.
I mean, you're an elf.
Yes. And make a new connection. Who knows?
Yeah,
you
but
know?
you don't sleep.
Oh yeah, I mean
They
not
meditate.
sleep, but they meditate. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I can adjust my own HP, right? Yeah.
And make new friends, of course. You know, having some fun with it.
Sheet. Wait, can I? Should be able.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, D+2, which means
Oh,
I can.
I can do that.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 61 HP.
Second floor, or
That is absolutely fucking insanely cool. And I'm assuming it's attunement, right?
yes,
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
is 18 there and 61. Nope, not 611. There we go. Alrighty. Give me one moment. My food is here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine.
So just out of character, I was crafting with the ring, the Soulfire, and the Dragon's Blood vial.
Mm-hmm.
And I created a ring that gives me the following: Dragon's Resilience. When worn, the Ring of Draconic Ember grants the wearer +2 to their Constitution.
Ooh.
And Soulfire Infusion. The ring can absorb and store the essence of defeated foes, particularly those with magical or infernal connections. Each time the wearer lands the killing blow on a creature with spellcasting or a significant magical background, a portion of their Soulfire is channeled into the ring, and it can hold up to
Ooh.
3 charges at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, that is such a
Nice.
good. What the fuck? That's OP.
I mean, the roll was a 99 on a
Yeah.
D100 and then the 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, it
Oh,
makes sense.
you got really lucky, basically. Nice.
Yeah, like, this was what I was planning to do with this stuff. Like, I'm gonna craft magic items and see what the fuck I can make.
Fuck out and find around. Fair enough.
The fuck around part was I blow up the room. The find out part is I'm luckily immune.
Yeah.
Also, I'm curious if anyone else were to wear this ring, if they would get burned by it. No, I
DM?
actually want to. Again, fuck around and find out. I have to shove it on someone's hand.
Mm-hmm.
How
Okay.
about somebody
Let's
just
not-
touches it and not, and then yeah. You know
Yeah,
enough
and that's
that-
not
if you get
the
burned.
volunteer Drax.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right there because my medications kick my ass and I'm fucking sick of
Oh.
shit. So,
All right.
if there's anything anybody wants to do real quickly before we end,
Uh,
please do let me know.
Do I see movement in the egg after also telling it, hey, it's safe?
No movement, but you do feel the pulse of life within it.
Alright.
Mm. Wow, is the medication that bad that you get that you're tripping?
Oh no,
Oh, not-
it's just it just drains all the energy out of me on top of already being sick, and it's the kind of
Yeah.
like allergic one where it's just draining out of my face. So
That's fair.
that kind of sucks, yeah.
yeah, it's a really shitty kind. So I'm not like in any pain or anything like that. It's just annoying as fuck, and my throat's starting to get rough from talking a lot. So
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
at least we had a session, so yeah.
Yeah.
For like 2
Was-
hours.
Kind of
Yeah.
fun having the downtime, actually.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
you say you put charges in there, but what do those charges do?
Essentially, it allows you to add a cast of Soulfire to any attack. So
Okay.
spell or anything like that. So it's
Oh.
additional damage on top of damage.
Fair enough. That's cool. All right.
All right.
Nice.
Save up all this. Is there anything else anyone else wanted to do real quickly?
I have a
I'm just-
technical question.
Yeah, what's up?
So I have the gauntlets of the storm, I think they're called.
Yeah.
If I use primal savagery and punch someone with I don't know my what's he called? Wolverine claws or something. Do they add the damage on that attack? Because it's a spell melee spell attack.
Are you saying if you're wild shaped?
No, like normal form, like elf form, And I use Primal Savagery. The spell.
What does Primal Savagery do?
You channel Primal Magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen. Rage
Ah,
to deliver a corrosive attack, and then make a melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of you. And it does 1d10 acid damage.
if it says it's a spell melee, then yeah. Gloves would still count on top of it.
But I can't use it in wild shape, so that's...
No.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I was just
Alright.
curious.
Oh, you're good. It's perfectly fine. Now, those are the kind of questions you want to ask, so that way you can be like, okay, let me stack damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the next session we just do all the downtime stuff, right? And then we
Yeah,
see.
finish up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys want to have a little bit more downtime, because next weekend Jopin's not going to be here, so you guys can mess around with things.
What can we do
Yeah.
on downtime?
That's what I'm saying. Take the next week to think about something you want to do. Whether you could be like, I go and look for more items, more books, more information. I go do some
Ah.
quick training somewhere or something like that.
Brew potions.
Yeah, we can deal with those things.
Basically, anything that's not exploring and attacking, you can do in downtime. So, hey, I want to
yeah.
craft stuff. Hey, I
What if-
want to research stuff.
What if Nithilith creates some scrolls and gives the rest of us some spells?
Well,
If Jopin wants to write something down for me to do, if you guys do a session next weekend, that'd be perfectly fine.
I mean, it depends how much downtime we have because I'm currently making that scroll. I'm not sure how much time this ring takes.
Wait, we
Uh,
can look for items, information in the
the,
dungeon.
the s- the scroll that I'm making for you, Dragon Riders, to give you the discount, that's what I'm
Yeah.
working on now. And
Nice.
basically, my downtime, that's going to be done. Then I'm putting that magic mouth trap on every single door where it screams porn.
So yeah, the next day, like 2 days, is going to be pretty filled with things.
Yeah, so that's 2 days of work for that. And then it depends how much more downtime we have. If it's more, I'll just make some level 1 spell scrolls.
Oh, actually, I want to buy ingredients and make potions of haste.
Okay.
Elor actually would like to explore and possibly find some more information and maybe find some items while being at it.
All right. Well,
Basically,
keep all
just
that stuff
write
in
down
mind for next week, and then once we gather, we can run through all that stuff.
I'll write a little list.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just
Yeah, but-
doing it and then see if
Mm.
it succeeds or not.
So there's downtime where you're not there, and then there's downtime where you're actively doing stuff for downtime, like the role-playing aspect and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like me going
Like,
up into
if
my
you-
room crafting. Meh.
So, are we playing next
Okay.
week or?
Yeah,
No?
that's what I kind of want to know.
It'll be
because
a short session because Jopin said he won't be
Oh.
there, so
Okay,
Yeah.
so
it'll be like
today?
this week.
Okay.
Because, like,
Downtime session.
if there isn't that much to do, I might go to a convention next weekend. It depends a bit on the weather, and if we want to
There's
do
a
a session.
convention next weekend.
Yeah.
So how about this? With Jopin being gone, you guys going through that, I'll simply say if you have any like mechanical stuff, like you want to buy something or craft something,
Mm.
send me a message.
Mhm.
I can deal with that for you. And then
Alright.
we'll go ahead and we'll call next weekend, and then
Oh,
we'll try and get everybody together after that, so that way we can actually start moving forward with
Oh
stuff.
yeah, by the way, I'm not there in like 2 weeks, so not next week, but the week after, because Abanai.
Okay, so it might be a
Wait,
little
wait.
longer then.
What?
Wait. So
Abanai come.
So
Yeah.
Drax is gone this weekend. You're gone next weekend, Jopin, and the weekend after that, Dragon's gone.
Oh my fucking god! We
Oh, what's
never
that?
play.
3 weeks.
all right.
All right. Then maybe in 2 weeks I'll shove the Pathfinder session in.
Alright. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to miss like the best convention of the year, so yeah.
Wait, how many conventions are there? How
Well,
many did
a
you
lot.
go
It's
to?
convention season currently. Like next
It's
week,
just
there's
on
like
Convention and
Castlefest.
event season. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on Castlefest for the entire week.
Yeah, I might
I
go as
was
well.
pretty
The weather's
expecting of
nice.
this, so
Yeah.
It's really cool that you guys go there.
I mean, So there's a D&D Discord for my country, and I'm in the events team, so I go to every single event they go
Mm,
to.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
So I'm going to be running D&D games every single day from Thursday